Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of World Tanks with Tanks for the Mammeries. I've got my Darth Vader voice going on because I have a new headset and a new microphone, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with it. So anyway, you're going to hear a lot of heavy breathing in the background. That's me. I apologize for that. It has been a very, very, very long time since I've been on World of Tanks, and today I have an extra long video for you guys. I could have broken it down into a couple of different videos, but where I'm at right now is I'm just, it's been a while, and so I've got a shitload of new stuff going on. I've got, basically a new computer. I've got a new headset. I've got a new microphone. World Tanks has changed. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and so I've been playing the game again for about 2 weeks now. I've been gone for almost a year and a little longer since I've done videos for YouTube, but here I am trying to play World of Tanks, and this video right here exemplifies exactly how it's been for me for the last couple of weeks playing World of Tanks. So I used to know where everything was. I used to know where the fucking bushes were, where to go on the map, what the meta was, what the vehicles were, etc., etc. So, this is very emblematic of exactly what the fuck has been going on with me for World Tanks for the last, I don't know, couple of weeks now. Anyway, so that's where we're at, and we're going to do a little bit more with some other videos, because I don't ever show you guys just what really is awesome versus what I suck at. I show you everything. Like, if I suck, I show you the video. If I'm good, I show you the video. If something pisses me off, I show you the video. And unlike some other people on here who just pull the best of the best and show that, I kind of figure this is about learning, and this is about how to play the game. And especially if you have not played the game in a long time and you find my channel and you watch my videos and you haven't played World Tanks in a while, and all of a sudden you're like, fuck, I've got that account, I'm going to play that. It's been a long time. This is for you, because the tanks have changed. The guns have changed. The maps have changed. The meta has changed. There's so much more crap in here now, like all this like military intelligence bullshit, and these bonds and all this other crap that you can get now. I mean, the missions are one thing. The missions are fine, but there's all this other shit in the game now. It's like, it's almost too complicated. When you get to your basic screen in your garage, there's crap popping up left, right, and center, and it's very, very frustrating. So, what I'm trying to do is just relearn the game without destroying entirely my previous win record and my previous win 8 record. And let's talk about that for a second, and I'll get into that more in the video, because we've got a special guest tonight who's going to be playing with us, and he and I go into a discussion a little bit about win 8 and win records and things like that, and I don't necessarily give a shit about win 8. I know it's a big thing for like players who are trying to get a holistic overall score of what they're doing and how they play the game. And I get that. But I also think that if you don't concentrate on your win 8 record, you don't concentrate on the overall holistic thing, you concentrate on the basics of winning and playing well as an individual player, playing well, which is weapons discipline, it's map control, it's paying attention to both the tactical, which is in your face gameplay, as well as the strategic, look at your map gameplay. If you concentrate on those things and you try to do well, and by well I mean better each time you play, then your win 8 will go up, right? So if you focus on just the win 8 at the expense of your gameplay, you will suck. You will fuck it up and you'll suck. If you concentrate on your win rate at the expense of your win 8, you'll actually do better. That's my personal opinion. Comment below, but I kind of feel like if you concentrate on the basics and not worry about like how many rams you get or how often you cap the enemy base or how much spotting you get or whatever. If you just concentrate on tactical and strategic play, map control, you know, fixing your mouse speed, which is one thing that my guest talked to me about today, and you just pay attention to playing the game better, playing the game well, then you will improve your win 8. And if you don't know what win 8 is, fucking God bless you, because it can be a real drag. It can be the albatross around your neck in World Tanks. So anyway, here I am in my Lush, and right now I'm pretty much just trying to spot artillery. I'm just getting a lot of spotting damage. This BT7 was going too fast for me to be able to hit him. It got a big reload here on this thing. But he's BT7 artillery, so I'm not worried about him like being able to do a whole lot of stuff to me all at once. Their artillery is basically just fucking him up. They're like, "Yep, dude, we're gonna shoot you too. We don't care." So, anyway, this is me. You just saw the last game with the T67 where I just shit the bed right off the bat, and this is another game where I'm playing another small tank on. And I'm trying to be a bit more scouty. So this has been what it's been like for me the last couple of weeks in World of Tanks. I've had like a 25% win rate, a fucking 25% win rate, and it's a good game or two, and then a whole shit ton of really bad games. And a lot of it is stupid, like really stupid, I knew better when I did it kind of stuff. But when you don't play for a while, your bad habits tend to take over your good habits. And especially when the game has evolved during the course of your play, your bad habits have a knock-on effect of really doing a lot of damage to the quality of your game. So, anyway, here I am with my special guest, so I'm going to shut up for a second and let the game just go, and then we'll talk a little bit in a minute about who that guest is. So, enjoy. Right.
And I get camo because it's like you're either spotted or you're not. And then I always get fire extinguishing because I run 2 in the Russian mediums, so it's so useful.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, that's actually basically my crew skill for lights as well, right there. I'll send it to you in an email. Like, I can just do that, but for basically every medium, that's what you want. Except maybe like an E50M where you might want the ramming crew skill.
Yeah, that's supposed to be made out of adamantium or whatever it's called.
Right.
That's the one I'm going to do that mission with, the ramming mission. I'm going to try it with that one.
The E50M is like a very nice 210 medium. And one thing I'd love to mention is, like, I noticed you've got a low win rate in like your E50M, but you've got high damage per game. And so, for example, if you were upset about your E50M win rate, I think that's unlucky. Like, no one does 1500 average damage and wins below 50%. Like...
Yeah, well, I used to play with a platoon mate, but I sadly got him a job in New Zealand and he disappeared on me. And so he doesn't play anymore because he's a million miles away. So I play solo pubs, which is, and it's usually like Friday night, Saturday night kind of thing, which is horrible.
Yeah, definitely. It's the worst time to play. For
yeah.
It's like you have a job, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's get started. So yeah, what I do is I'll just double check your equipment. Do you have a vertical stabilizer, rammer, and?
I have vertical stab, fence, and rammer. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. And are you running food?
I am running large repair kit, large first aid kit, and automatic fire extinguisher.
That's great. Okay, let's go.
All right.
So what I do is I'll show you. Expect to do badly when you're.
So I'm probably breathing pretty heavy in this thing, but
and that slows down a lot of the decision making. So we're often late.
This is LemmingRush, and I don't know if you've ever watched on YouTube LemmingRush, but he's a very, very good player. And And
I would
LemmingRush,
expect that it's going to take 8 to 10 sessions before I see appreciable improvement in my game, and I have all the patience in the world.
Okay.
so LemmingRush has agreed generously to teach me
This is a great map.
how to play World of Tanks. And so this is our very first session, and he and I are taking out. I'm in my T54, he's in his T55,
Right.
What you do is you
and he is going to work with me on
in the bottom right hand corner.
all kinds of shit, from how to fix my crew to the equipment I should have on my tanks to
Okay.
map
And we've got
control,
one each, so
statistics,
It's a learning. You can get shot once.
everything. So we're playing here on whatever this is, Sand River,
'Cause you don't
and
that's right? So
yeah.
I will say this: platooning
what I would do, like, while we're
is so much easier playing World Tanks than playing by yourself. So setting that aside, setting aside the fact that I am platooning with someone who's very, very good and who understands
Do you run
not
XVM?
just the meta, but all the maps and everything.
Okay.
But also,
Okay.
you know, it's just a lot easier to have a teammate you communicate with, where you guys can gang up on tanks, you can pay attention to the map, you can watch each other's backs, all that sort of shit. You know, so setting aside that,
You're supposed to be better.
he's also very, very good at
So
sort of explaining
That's that.
we're
the
Yeah.
Contours
He's a
of
good
the
player.
game.
Just sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
it's totally fine. I personally wouldn't. You see how he's running away?
Yeah.
We're not going to get respotted by him immediately, so we can come up to here and look for shots in the E50.
So, LemmingRush is not only
just
about the
don't have the,
philosophy of the game, he is about the
What are these clowns doing? Artie just
the
came after me.
tactics of the game.
Yeah,
Or
so
us.
come up to my left.
Like where you sit on this ridge. As a matter of fact, he's like
yeah,
coaching
yeah,
me
yeah.
where to be on the ridge. Right. That is
If you
so.
move forward left, you'll have less trouble with LemmingRush.
It's going to take me months to understand this, where to be to get shots on things.
It's okay. We're held down here. So,
But
I mean, we're like,
and I'm also trying not to crowd him, because if he has to move, last thing I want to do is fucking kill him because I didn't get out of the way. But like, so here's what's going to happen over the next couple of months. Lemming is kindly agreed to tutor me in World Tanks, and I think this is really interesting because
Yeah,
when you see players who put their videos on YouTube,
Take the saddle.
Yeah, and we're, you know,
most of them will play
short, like his reaction times aren't going to be that quick.
hundreds of games
We can
and post only 2,
and we can
right?
push this.
They will and this is not taking anything away from anybody that I name. I'm going to name some YouTubers that I follow, I really enjoy, I like paying attention to. So not taking anything away from Quickie Baby or Jingles or Rita or any of these players out there who
Oh, wow, this is
I
really much
follow.
slower. My mouse is really slow.
Um,
Wow, it is going to take me a little bit of time to figure that shit out, but this is great actually.
Okay, that was a great shot.
So I follow those guys. I enjoy their games. I enjoy their replays, but they'll be the first. Like Quickie Baby, will be the first to admit that he plays 30 games before he posts one. Right? Like that's he'll do that. So the thing about Lemming is LemmingRush will post some pretty shitty games. He'll be like, "Look, this sucked. I mean, I blew this," and I was like, "Wow, this is really refreshing."
Shot on his couple
This is a guy who is explaining along the way what he's doing, why he's doing it. He plays pub matches, and he's like, "Here's what I did in this game, and
Nope.
it worked or didn't work, and here's why." And so
Okay.
I reached out to him to see if he wouldn't mind helping me re-enter the game.
That was a good shot. Okay, we're not
Sort of re-enter the game and
his position's too strong.
relearn not just the basics, but all of the minutia of
Ooh, low roll.
where to go on the maps, where
You want me to
to
take him?
hide, where to ambush, where to
Shit.
Okay. Let's not
you know,
kill him.
try and shoot
Right.
people.
Oh my
And where to hit the tanks. There's a lot of new tanks in the game since I played. So
Look at our map.
anyway, he is constantly talking to me as we're platooning here,
Oh,
and
he's
this
dead.
is honestly this is not what I expected. I didn't expect that he and I would he would be like, let's just
Yeah,
jump straight
there's
into a
only
game. I
one
was like, fuck,
C10.
straight into a game? Oh, okay. Well,
We got
yeah,
the
we can
s-
do that.
We have
I
the
thought we were
speed to
going to
get over
be
there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
I thought we were going to be on a
Good point.
practice map, or that we would.
maybe what I'll do is try to shoot at
I don't know. I figured practice map or something, and
And so
we didn't. We jumped straight into a game. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I better step my game up because this fucking guy's good. And so anyway,
Right.
this was the first game that we played, and I'm really talking over him. I understand I'm talking over him. I hope it's not too frustrating.
T30 is going to drive up.
But the idea here is to, I think more than anything else, and he didn't articulate this,
He's gone.
Yeah.
is to
I think the
settle
Wolves
me down,
not gonna leave the
to
one-shot.
kind of calm me down a little bit because he's a he's a very prolific YouTuber. He's got a
257.
tremendous bunch
Spotted.
of videos. He's a very good player. He's got
Yeah,
a good win
I think
rate.
so.
But
I don't.
he's
He's
very
behind the hill.
approachable, and he is extremely friendly, and he is very patient with. Because I'll say this, I said, look, man, pretend like I don't know the first thing about World
Nice
of
shot,
Tanks.
Lorraine.
So he's very gracious and he's very friendly, and I do need to calm down, but
Bulldog.
like one of the first things he said to me
He's
was
behind the ridge.
change your mouse speed, which
Yep.
blew my mind, like because
I'm sure I'm going to get spotted.
my
here in a
mouse
second.
was really twitchy, and I am not a twitchy guy. I'm older. I don't have the speed that I used to have when it came to reacting to things, and so I missed that guy. So he was like, look, change your mouse speed. Don't get it so we're so twitchy. You can do better with slowing the mouse speed down. And you know what? He's absolutely fucking right. I still have to figure out where exactly the reaction speed is for me, but going from where I was at like 5,000 on the mouse to where I'm at like 1,500 now, it is a tremendous amount easier to control the mouse
What do you want to do? Which one?
and
do you want to
control
go
the
for?
speed. So I'm going to shut up for a second, and we're going to watch Lemming explain how we're going to take these guys at the end.
I hit the 257, but I didn't penetrate him.
WZ.
I think the WZ's AFK.
Okay,
Or not.
So here we kill the 257. You don't want to take a hit here because that'll make you a one shot.
Yep.
We can just sort of play in this area and we'll see how it goes. That 230 is going to be coming up the south. Or the mid. Something stupid. Can you hide here for a sec with me? I think the 57 is going to try to do that.
Okay.
So let's go after the 57 together.
Wait, 41's coming around. 41's coming around.
I'm pushing the 41.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And now we have to kill the 57 before the full HP T30.
He's coming on me.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay. Oh, you're good. So there's a T30. Do you see him on the map?
Not yet. Yeah, I see him. It's going to take him a while to get here.
Exactly.
Shit.
This guy's a two-shot. We've got him.
Watch out for your back.
Nice. Okay, so now we run in this direction because the T30 is going to be coming.
Yep.
So we need to run away from the T30, otherwise he'll get us here.
The other thing about Lemming is I'm about to give him
I got
some
more health than you, so I can take
questions.
A hit if you
I'm about to say, look, hey, what if we do this? And he actually listens to me.
I think the T30, we want to force him to get on cap, because then we have the advantage, and we can just reset and kill him from over here if he's on cap. and I can come over to here and we can just put him in a crossfire.
Do you want to take the Artie, or do you want to let him cap out?
That's a really interesting thought. I bet we could go kill the Artie right now.
Well,
and
if
get back in time to reset.
If one, but what I was thinking is if one stays here just to harass him, while the other goes to kill Artie, that's gonna relieve a lot of pressure, and you can get back in time even if somebody dies. Like if I stayed here to harass him, you killed the Artie. Just asking. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, I agree. My question is, where do you think the Lorraine is? Because I bet the Lorraine is in the south.
I think he's in. I think he hadn't moved from D1. Frankly.
Like French already like to move around. I would disagree. I think what we want to do is let's both kill the T30. We know the T30's alone and we know where he is. What if you came over to this side? So go to the left and you can get hull down and you turn his turret.
All right.
And then I'll play on the other side and hit him while he's looking.
This is
Tell
fucking
me when you're ready to
spot
make
on.
that move, and I will pop up.
Sure thing. And I think I'm gonna be already safe. You know, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna hope for the best.
All right.
And really, you could just get spotted whenever you want. Like now would be fine.
Give me 2 seconds to pop up. There I am. I'm spotted. I had the back of his turret. Oh, I missed him. I fucking diffed it.
It's okay.
Son of a bitch. Oh,
He's looking at
I got him. I got him.
So don't engage him if he's looking at you. He's pushing me, so this is where you'd be really aggressive.
Give me 2 seconds. All right. Tracked him.
Okay.
He's repaired. He's moving on you.
He's just YOLOing me. So
Yep.
you can just chase him. Okay, I found out where Artie is. Artie's here. I'm just gonna try to stay unspotted. I think you'll have to kill the T30 here. He's looking at you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna put it. Oh. You've got it. Nice.
Can you get up and hit him?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so run towards Artie safe cover. Nice.
He missed me.
Okay. So here we can both. I know where Artie is because I got shot.
So-
He's in this area.
Okay.
Yeah, just having somebody walk you
I'm gonna
through this step by
switch to
step is a
HE.
tremendous benefit.
So
And
I would suggest AP. I think HE against Artie.
I know that
Not
there's not enough of you that watch my channel that
Okay.
are going to get a hold of LemmingRush and say, teach me. So I'm not too fussed about it, but like, if you can find somebody
I'm gonna
who
fiddle far around till you catch
there's a plenty of guys on YouTube who make a little extra cash on the side by mentoring and teaching and training people to play World Tanks better than they do. And so if this is something you're interested in, I would highly suggest you reach out to World Tanks players who are on YouTube who are very good and say, look, I want to learn.
That's a very good point.
The way to do it is to put your ego aside and say, I don't know what I'm doing. I really could use the help to learn, and expect them to come back and say,
No, not at all.
your crew setups are shit. The way that you've got your equipment is crap. Don't do this, don't do that.
I'm
Why
all
didn't you
about
pick this tank?
small unit communications. It
So-
makes things so much fucking easier.
Yeah,
So just,
Yeah.
swallow your pride and
So I'll just sit on
expect to take the lessons. And if the guy that you work with for a time or two isn't your play style, fine. It may not be your play style, but like Lemming in all of his videos is more than willing to say, here's what I'm doing.
Ready to
Here's
jump in
why it
whenever
worked
you
or
are.
didn't work.
Right.
So, I think he's very much my play style.
You sat there.
I really appreciate his
From the north.
his efforts, and I am going to be having some more
You're in a
more classes with him that I would like to post online.
top position.
All right.
All pinning him saying, "Yeah, you can do this."
I love
This
it.
is really funny. Watch this. Watch this.
It's so dynamic.
Such a good map. Oh, there he
Hello.
is. Fuck me.
Shut up from behind. Hello.
Well
Oh,
done.
well. Anyway,
Well done. Thank you
so
for that.
this is that was our first sort of real battle. We had a couple more, but anyway,
This is such a good tank.
Yeah.
This is what the T-59 was when it first came out.
Right. Right. I have a T-59, and I think it's probably the best tier.
It is a fantastic tank. Oh, look at that.
anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this now, and
Yeah,
we'll
I'm okay with that.
we'll do another video here shortly. But
Team score.
Anyway, I wanted to let you guys see this.
I'd take that all day long. You got 4,600 damage? Jesus Christ.
4,600
One thing you'll notice a lot about the strats that I call is it involves doing 2 shots of early damage.
All right, I'm going to pause this now. We'll come back to another video later.
I have the game set up into steps.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So I will pause this now and we'll come. Anyway, so thanks for watching, everybody. This is Tanks for the Mammeries. Coming back to you on World of Tanks. It's been a long time. I missed you guys. I really appreciate you watching this.
I hadn't really thought about it like that.
I hope you enjoyed it. There will be another video posted shortly with some more of LemmingRush's and I playing World of Tanks. But that's it for today. So have a great day. Thanks very much, and I will catch you guys next time.